Yes! Yes! Leave! Leave! Don't turn around! Leave! Where is that character development through the game? Right now, dude. Just all in your face. Just explode it. Like, poof, poof, at the end of the last dungeon, at the start of the last dungeon, all the way to the end.
They're really gone.
Finally.
It is time for us to go as well.
Hey! Goodbye! Alright, we gotta say goodbye to ourselves, too. We're too focused on Raychud.
So long, guys.
Hey, thanks.
Thank you so much.
Well, see ya.
For now, please excuse us.
I'll score with you next time, ladies.
Thanks for everything.
Bro, you scored 0 points.
Meet again soon.
Can't score from the bench.
For sure. Yeah, see you soon. Thank you. It was fun.
It was not fun.
We gotta chat again sometime. Let's meet again for sure, okay? This is not goodbye for us.
Well then, until next time.
Bye, Mitsuru. I've been waiting for this.
Once we leave here, it's back to battle for each of us. We both have things we need to finish up.
Yep, we gotta catch the killer,
Take care.
and then Makoto has to deal with that apathy syndrome and Tartarus, and removing the 12 shadows.
It seems the chain of events here has reached its conclusion.
You hear that, chat? Reach this conclusion.
Wherever there are beginnings, there are
The
ends.
countdown is permanent.
That is the providence of the world. These ends come for new beginnings to be born, till the cycle returns to where it started. Well then, until we meet again.
Finally. Just go through the door. Just kill off this world. Just let it reduce to atoms. And that's Persona Q, Shadow of the Labyrinth. Yo, this is kind of nice, though. This was a game. P3 route when? Okay, I'm gonna just get this out of the way right now, so you guys can shut up. So, if you beat the game with both a P4 protagonist, because again, I did the P4 route, and if you do it with a P3 route, there's a secret boss fight where you fight the Velvet Attendants. I'm not playing 70 hours or however many hours of this game again, just for that boss fight. So we are not touching this game again. P3 route, go find another LPer who's crazy enough to do this game. We're not doing the P3 route. Alright, this game was a roller coaster. As in, it kept going down and never stopped. Because, oh, this game pisses me off, man. So, I decided to LP this game back in 2018 because I wanted to get into Persona, right? I had an idea of, like, most of the cast from, like, 4, 5, and 3 and all that stuff, right? And Persona Q just looks like a very innocent game, right? On the surface, looks like nothing's wrong with it. This is a Trojan horse game. Just like Paper Mario Sticker Star, in my opinion. As in, if you don't have any knowledge going into it, it looks like a fine game. It starts like a fine game too. But the further you get in, the worse and more horrendous it gets. I keep thinking, you know what, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. And it got worse. Literally the first dungeon was the best dungeon in the game. You got to learn about Zen and Ray, even though they're super vague and they're like, oh, I like food. And Zen's like, I'm gonna kill you if you touch Ray. And then just, you know, hanging out your regular cast. And then after the first dungeon, see, Dungeon 1 was fine. It was still kind of weird though because you had the FOEs of like the cards, and the only way to get around these FOEs, you have to like get a watering can and then pour water on the roses so that the FOEs get distracted and go repaint the roses and you sneak by them. That's kind of weird, champ, to be honest. But yeah, that dungeon was fine. It was cool seeing the other Persona team like show up to come save you at the end of the first boss fight. I always thought that was awesome. the second dungeon, like the group day cafe, that's when this game started to take a dive. Just a lot more annoyances in the dungeons, right? Some inconveniences, stuff that are kind of annoying. That's it, chat. I'm doing the P3 route. Yo, Sky, go right ahead. You do the P3 route. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm gonna think you're an idiot to play this game, but go for it, man. For the second dungeon of the group day cafe, which was like, oh, who's gonna be your lover? It's like, I mean, I guess it was okay. It's like you can have your true persona OTP. I don't know. The FOEs are starting to get annoying there with the Cupid guys who will shoot arrows from across the map. Do it again? Yo, somebody ban this man. Somebody just ban this man right now. Don't you dare come in here and say do it again after the hell we just went through. Okay? And also the second dungeon like started like that new ailment, the Stona, where you get turned to stone, you don't get any EXP, you can't do anything, and the enemy can still attack you. Toxic. Toxic. The Angel of Love FOE, anytime he shoots you, you just walk towards the FOE. Guaranteed encounter, also toxic. But you know, I am still tolerable for dungeon number 2. I'm like, I can power through this. The game will not get worse. Dungeon 3 is when my patience was gone. Dungeon 3 pissed me off. Just the strategies all the FOEs and the monsters and the shadows did in that dungeon, awful. The freaking baby FOEs that kept chasing you and they only leave you alone if you run by a music player, stupid. All of those FOEs of dolls that don't show up on your map, they just hide in the darkness like basement dwellers. Toxic. Toxic. Oh, we need a key to get through to the next area. Okay, we found the key on the floor right here. Let's pick it up. You pick it up and it disappears. Oh, I'm sorry. This is called a darkness key. You can't bring this key into the light. You have to go past all of these lights, turn all the switches off. But when you turn the switches off, all the FOEs will come and gangbang you in the dark in the corner. Oh my, this game just pisses me off every single time. You know what got worse with the Evil Spirit Club, man? It's like, oh, to get through this place, you need to do A minus B plus C minus C again plus A, and this will get you through the next area. And then, if you somehow miraculously get through that your first time, we're gonna throw another letter in there. My D minus 3, go up 3 different areas, go to the right twice, and then, yeah, you're there. What gym class did you take for your second period, or science for your 5th period? It's just a bunch of BS. Like, I don't want to do anything. I want to play Persona, man. I want to kill shadows. Speaking of killing shadows, can we talk about how the mechanics for fighting in this game is absolute garbage? Why do we have to choose everybody's turn at the beginning of every turn? Why can't everybody just... Somebody's turn, I choose their turn, and then it's the enemy's turn, and then they go, and then I can choose. Because if I try to... You know what, I'll continue the rant later. Finally, we're back home. Nanako! You make me so happy! You know, I missed you so much.
Once school's over, you're going to Juness, right? You said you were going to study with Mr. Kanji and your other friends. You already study at school, so you must be really serious.
You know, Nanako, you gotta get those social skills up, you know? Get my intelligence points up. I'm probably maxed at this point in the game, right? This is like October, canonically. Wanna come with me? Or is this September? It's either September or October. I'm pretty sure it's October. I could be wrong.
I want to go to Juness too.
You decided to take Nanako with you to Juness.
Every day is great at your Juness.
Yo, bars!
Yay!
Bars! Let's go, Nanako.
I'll bring a book.
Whoever said I want to pun
So what's
Nanako,
funny?
ban him, please.
I'd get in the way of your studying if I talked to you.
I'd love to hear a mention of this, Nanako.
I'll read a bunch.
Yo, imagine just Narukami just coming ranting to Nanako about all this BS. She's like, what are you talking about, big bro? Did you get sick again? Nanako, it's true. Go ask Margaret. Who's Margaret?
It's too hard.
How about some adult stuff?
You've made a miscalculation. Right here.
Huh? Oh, damn it.
It's probably October. I think at the beginning of the game they tell you what date it is. It's just been like, you know, 3 years ago. I kind of forgot.
But that's not in my character.
Hey, listen. You shouldn't box yourself in like that.
What's that mean? I can do this too, you know. Everyone's working hard. They're so cool.
Yeah, they are pretty cool, aren't they?
Meta, I know you hate this game, but P3 Route when? Yo, one of these days, all you're gonna wake up, my Discord server's gone. Because I threw you in the orange ocean! No Route 3! No! Shut up, not go to read your book. What is this? Philemon, you're stuck, bro. Hope the spider eats you for making us play this game. Is it finally over? Oh my goodness. You know the funny thing is, at the end of Q2, they do remember Hikari, the OC in that game. In the Q1, I don't think they even made a note that they remembered Zen and Rei. I think they just straight up forgot. That's the funny part. You can load your clear data when you start a new game. If you do this, you'll carry over certain bonuses from the previous game. You can also load the clear data save as normal and continue playing in case you have unfinished business. Imagine beating this game and then trying to play it again. Couldn't be me. The rant continues. Anyways, the Evil Spirit Club, cringe labyrinth. That's when the game was actually like aggravated me with the stupid darkness key, all that, like all that's boiling up, right? And while you're going through the labyrinths, okay, your party members, they just keep telling you, I want to come see this area. Can you put this as a request for me so we come here later? And most of these requests are going to be in the middle of the dungeon, because in Persona Q, you can only teleport to the beginning of the dungeon or the final floor that you're on. You can't go to the middle ones like Persona Q2, because that would be too easy. So, not only is the game pissing me off every 2 seconds, I don't want to come back here. And my party members are making me try to come back here for stupid requests I just don't care about. Like, when Igus told me I want to go find those arrows to see the trajectory those FOEs are shooting at, I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. But the Evil Spirit Club was, again, I was getting super angry. What also pissed me off at the very end of the Evil Spirit Club, I did it in one try, I'm pretty sure, if memory serves me right. But basically, you, Zen, and Rei, you get separated from the rest of the party. And Rei's trapped in this dark room, and there's shadows, there's FOEs everywhere, getting ready to cuck her. And you have to guide her through the darkness, and she can't see anything. You have to tell her, go up, go left, go right, and like the second she gets caught, you gotta restart everything. It's like, the developers are trying their best to put as many annoyances as humanly possible. Okay, it's so we're gonna load up the save. I'm just gonna keep talking because I'm not done yet. This game, I still have a bone to pick of this game. Meta, you funny? I'm just being honest. This game is horrible. Telling jokes? I ain't telling jokes, bro. It is terrible. So after like struggling through the third dungeon, I get to the fourth one, the Inaba Pride exhibit, and this one I was excited for because something the game has that's really good is some of the interactions between the cutscenes. Between the characters. Like, Mystery Food X, I'm not doing the final boss again, fuck you. Like, Mystery Food X, like, that cutscene, that's my favorite cutscene in the whole game, where they're getting chased by the Suya guy, and then all the guys are basically running for their lives, and then all the girls, they combine all their terrible cooking into a spirit ball of death, and they shoot it at Kanji. Rip my boy Kanji. But that was a funny cutscene, for example. The game has a few cutscenes that are really funny like that. But that does not overshadow the horrible secrets of this game. The Inaba Pride exhibit. I went into that dungeon, it looked pretty normal to me, right? It's just Inaba, right? I was like, okay, maybe this dungeon is just gonna be just hard battles and that's it. Nothing worse than the Evil Spirit Club getting jumped by FOEs that don't have, like, you know, an indication on the map. Oh no! Oh, I was so wrong, dude. First of all, that dungeon in particular, they made everything so frame perfect. If you don't have this FOE chase you specifically 5 tiles away from you, they're gonna cuck you. They're gonna corner you like a freaking mouse, dude. Play the intro again. We're not playing the intro again. We're not playing the intro again. That was the last time we're playing this intro. Okay, I need to get this off my chest right now. Those FOEs are terrible. All of them. The freaking tiki torches, man. I stopped playing the game for a year because the torches pissed me off that much. Okay, they're so... it was so bad. Just talking about them pissed me off so much. You have some FOEs, they'll run away from you if you have the torch. It's like, oh, the torch will not light itself after 10 spaces. Why not, huh? Why does the torch automatically go out in 10 spaces? Last time I remember, in like Minecraft and games like that, if I have a torch in my hand, it won't go out in 10 steps. Like why? Why? I just want to ask why. Whose idea to Atlas is like, maybe we should have the torch go out in 10 steps. Meanwhile, half of P3's cast are fire type users. Why can't they turn the torch on? You have Yukiko right there. What? Freaking Makoto Yuki's right there, dude. Look at he. Oh, we need a specific fire for this door to open. Why is the door locked behind a fire, huh? Why can a door not open unless there's a fire starting, huh? That makes no sense to me. Not only that, it got worse, it pisses me off even more. In those specific like tight corridors of like the 2x8 rooms where the FOEs are running all over the place. You have a torch near them, they're sweating. They're sweating like Smash players, dude. There's sweat everywhere on the ground, and you just slide into them. Why? This isn't fun. It's not fun at all. And then what makes it worse too is that all those annoying, recolored shadows that you fight from like the first dungeon. Another that's just super annoying that like I greatly appreciate for P5, but P4 and P3, man, no shadow variety. Recolor after recolor after recolor. How many tables do I have to fight? How many chained up, upside down, buff men do I have to fight, man? I'm tired of them. I'm tired of all of them. So all these mini fight skirmishes are pissing me off. And not only that, the battle system. I got interrupted because of the cutscene because of freaking Nanako. But the battle system, dude. Like, the battle system. I don't know, Alice is like, oh, magic skills are too powerful. We need to nerf these. How are we gonna do this? Oh, I know. Let's make Bufudyne like 55 SP. So, like, Mitsuru, a character that you may like, she can only use like 2 of them. Let's give her kit Mind Charge and Bufudyne. Mind Charge like takes half of your SP, and then Bufudyne takes the other half. You only like pull off one before you're out of SP. Like why? Like Chie for like the first half of the game, maybe even the entire game, because I just benched her at some point. Power Charge costs so much money. By money I mean SP. You can only do 1 power charge and you're like out of SP. They don't even give her any ice attacks either. She's just straight up physical. But I guess I do kind of like how the sub-personas, you know, everybody has access, not just the wild cards, which gives a bit more fighting variety. But at the same time, though, this game expects you to, like, make a bunch of skill cards. So, not only do you need the right persona and have the right skill to learn said skill card, you need to also pay a fee just to kill them for them to turn into a skill card. It's aggravating, and it costs like 84,000. And I don't want to grind when this game pisses me off and these FOEs are trying to anally rape you every 2 seconds. Oh, and the repels. Don't even get me started on the repels. I'll just spend so much money on repels just so I can solve a puzzle without getting interrupted every 10 steps. Why aren't there full repels? There's even a repel they're trying to sell you that's like 36,000 yen. Why? I'm not gonna pay for that when I know it's not gonna work. This game pisses me off, and people programmed this and thought it was okay. Who okayed this? Who okayed this? And half of the Persona cast are not that interested either because, like a lot of Persona fans like to say, everybody gets dummied down. Like Akihiko, all he talks about is protein and fighting Shinji, right? What happened to his character growth because so many people he knew around him died? Why is Chie talking about me 24/7? Why is Teddy trying to get in every girl's skirt? Oh my goodness. And then Koromaru, every time he talks, I get like, Koromaru says you're an idiot. Oh my god, and everybody just bullies Yosuke because that's a fun thing to do. Stupid Yosuke. And Naoto carrying the plot like always. Oh my goodness. And then Kanji and Ken having a conversation. Too bad I don't care about Ken. Doesn't matter what he does in this game anyway. He's gonna try and stab Shinji like 2 weeks later, canonically. And then Shinji's just there. He's just saying, oh, Akihiko's an idiot. Akihiko, stop trying to fight everybody. Stop trying to drink everybody's protein drinks. Rah, rah, rah. And then Ray and Zen and Ray, like OC characters, at the start when you meet them, they're like, hi, I'm Zen. I'm Mr. Edgelord. Hi, I'm Ray. I like to eat food. I mean, don't get me wrong. Now that we see the full picture of Ray, seeing her being obsessed with food is understandable. But why did it have to take so long for us to know that? It took us 50 plus hours to finally learn why Ray is like she is. I mean, I guess you could put the puzzle pieces together when you fight the bosses of what happened. I realized after the bunny fight that the suicide letter or whatever it was, that was Ray. I knew she died at that point. At that point, it was super obvious. PQ2 has issues as well. PQ2 has a lot of issues that they got PQ2 fixed a lot of things that PQ1 had problems with. PQ2 still has problems, just this game just pisses me off a lot more, man. The boost system. The boost system's a good idea. It's just, we need everybody to have their singular turn in that moment. Because I can try to set up a boost with, like, somebody else, and then it'll get ruined because the enemy decided that it was his turn and he attacked the boosted character who I wanted to use. And then, uh-oh, you can't use Bufudyne anymore because you don't have enough SP and the guy hit you out of your boost. Sorry. And the all-out attack system's also really stupid. Why is it by chance? There's so much stupid RNG in this game. You can only all-out attack people if you have 3 out of your 5 members boosted. Okay? You know how hard it is to keep everybody boosted when the enemy just say fun you and ignore all your status buffs of the agility and all the endurance, like, oh, we don't care about that, we're gonna hit you anyway, lol, enemy advantage, enemy advantage, enemy advantage. And then when you only have 3 people boosted, most of the time the game will be like, nah, you don't deserve an all-out attack, not today, nope, sorry, nope, not gonna happen. Then even if you have 4 people boosted, you have a very high chance of it happening. Still doesn't always work. And then you need all 5 people boosted, and what are the odds that all 5 of you have the same resistance? See, it should be like in Q2, but what Q2 did was basically took how it works in a regular Persona game. Just down everybody on the other side, then you all attack. We don't need everybody to be boosted, that's just stupid. Oh my, this game has pissed me off, man, so much. And then the binds and ailments. Like, binds are new for Persona Q. There's no binds in the original Persona games. I mean, that's fine and all. It's just, let me use them all the time if you're gonna implement another status ailment category type thingamajig. This game is toxic. This game is so toxic, and I guess it's just a problem in like every Persona game because usually early game Persona games are hard because they don't have that many SP recovery items. But man, you don't give you like the Ray SP recovery until like halfway through Dungeon 2, and it only works for her. So you can't even be like SP happy either. So it's just stupid dumb, dude. Binds are part of the Etrian Odyssey. Okay, that makes sense then. Binds are whatever. Binds are whatever. But let's talk about the absolute worst offender of the Inaba Pride exhibit. I didn't forget about the Inaba Pride exhibit, dude. I didn't forget about you. I know I went off a different tangent about the fighting mechanics. Oh, the one was like, you need to go under Suzaku and Byako and like give me words that aren't English, alright? I'm playing in the English dub, alright? Give me English words, okay? You have to go underneath the guy's black crotch, and you have to go under his red crotch. And then when you go under the second crotch, if you go in the wrong order, by the way, you have to redo everything all over again. And they made these maps 3 times bigger than the previous labyrinth. And I just can't believe it. Like, you guys remember in the Inaba Pride exhibit, I had to go through the second crotch, the second dude's crotch. You literally get pinch attacked by 2 FOEs. They frame trap you. I had to fight my way out of this. What's this about crotches? Those big, giant, muscular metal statues. They won't open the door unless you walk under everybody's crotches in the right order. This is the game developers who put this in the game. This sounds like I'm talking crazy, but this actually happened, dude. Oh, well, carrying torches up the wazoo. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it, man. This game's pissed me off, and especially when you get to dead end, just for the characters to be like, oh man, we reached a dead end! Haha, stupid Yosuke, and then they just keep going. It's like, bro, really? Really? You just wasted my time. This isn't even funny anymore. How many times in the game will there just be random dead end or a stupid side quest I have no care about? Also, speaking of side quests, on the 5th dungeon, it was so stupid. I did it off screen. There's a treasure chest that's like in the 5th floor or something, and the only way to open it is with a key that spawns on the at the spawn of the dungeon, of the labyrinth, and the only way to make it up there is for a certain number of steps, otherwise the key will melt. Yes, you heard me. A key will melt for a chest. What kind of oh my... That's why I've been ignoring the side quests. That's why I was getting mad every single time I saw a locked treasure chest, dude. That's why Sky was just saying, oh wow, you're just ignoring the side quests. Oh, I tried doing the side quests, dude. They just get more ridiculous and more ridiculous. Did you know that there's an accessory? There's an accessory, right? To half your SP costs. Like the chakra ring or whatever it's called. That's like a common thing for Persona. I was going to unlock that. The prerequisite for that was you had to find a specific rare enemy in the final dungeon. And you have a chance of getting it. A chance of getting the drop. And you have to give it to Elizabeth. I wasn't going to waste any more hours trying to get that. I said, F this. Screw you people. You people are swines. This game is swine water. I hate everybody who made this game. People all suck. And not only that, not only the spider FOEs where you get stuck in their spider webs, you have to wait 3 turns and then they jump you in the back alley. They put a bunch of Reapers. Yeah, our game's now super hard because we copy-pasted a bunch of Reapers in the game. Wow! That's so exciting. Your game is so fun and challenging. Oh yeah, I love it when the Reapers just fly over the platforms that I can't even walk through. That's a lot of fun. Even though you guys said the Reapers would only be on the even level floors. Then you put like 2 of them on floor number 9 on my last way up there. Fuck you! Oh my god. Don't you get the final boss that we just saw right now, dude? The final boss. Oh, phase 1? Oh, this spider's not really fighting back. Oh, I'm gonna put a shield here. Senpai, you can't hit his head. Yes, we can. We can see his head right there. He's not even blocking it properly. Just hit him with a Bufu 9 and he's going down, dude. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And the stupid rabbit boss from number 4? Labyrinth number 4. The rabbit boss. He wasn't even hard. The hard part wasn't his strategy. He just had 12 billion HP. He was like a Gen 4 Chansey. Man, people being hyped for Gen 4 and they want to fight Chansey. That's crazy. I want to see the HP bar going down for 12 million years before you actually play the game again. Oh my goodness, dude. All the bosses in this game are not fun. All the FOEs are also not fun. The random encounters are not fun. Oh, and don't even get me phase 2. Phase 2. Oh, I hope you brought a bunch of revival beads. Watch me do Parasan. You know, if you don't heal yourself in enough turns, then you're gonna die, and your whole team's gonna die for no reason. Time stop. Time stop. Time stop. Cancer's game. Cancer's. This is in my top 5, probably top 3 worst video games I've ever played in my life. I hate this game. This game for me is down there with Paper Mario Sticker Star and Sonic 06, okay? This is a game that I can't have fun with all of the wacky stuff that's going on. The game just pisses me off. I can understand to a degree when people say they like 06 because the butsy broken stuff. I can understand that, even though I hate that game with passion with the long-term damages it has in Sonic and all this stuff. This game is horrible. Play Persona Q. Do not play this game. I am never playing the P3 route. I am never playing this game ever again on Twitch.tv. I am never playing it. I recommend this game to nobody. To absolutely nobody. I hate this game. I just hate this game. Like, hearing this music actually pisses me off. We're going to the menu. Hearing this music any longer pisses me off. I am just happy this is off my conscience. You people can't bug me anymore saying, Meta hasn't finished Persona Q yet. Oh, what a fake Persona fan. What a fake Persona. I can't delete the game. It's physical. It's physical. I can't delete the game. I can't delete the game. It's a physical game. I can't delete it. I can't delete it, but it's over. This is over. We're gonna get a sledgehammer. You know what? I'm gonna go to work. I have a forklift license. I'm gonna put that on the floor. I'm gonna run it over with a 300 pound, not even 300 pound, probably like a 2,500 pound machine. I'm gonna jab it with the forks, dude. Please throw the cart right now. Oh, it's gone. It's gone, bro. It's gone. It's never going inside the 3DS ever again. It's gone. It's Zen and Ray, dude. Zen and Ray. It's hard for me to care for these characters when Atlas doesn't care about them until the very end. Where was this fake god? Where did this guy come from? No build-up. For example, we're not going to go into too many spoilers of P4, but because I played on the channel, I'll talk about it. We'll talk about the other Persona games. In P4, there was clear hints, if you were conscious enough, that there was a huge mastermind playing with the strings behind everything. Alright? There was at least a hint to that, because somebody started all these events. In Persona Q, there's no hint of that. When I killed the first phase of that spider, I actually thought it was over. I genuinely thought it was, I wasn't even kidding, I genuinely thought it was over. Oh my god, is that Yukiko Teddy Akihiko Mitsuru from Persona Q? Stop. Persona Q, terrible game. Persona Q2, fantastic game. 100% recommend. Persona Q2 just fixes a lot of things from Persona Q. It's not perfect, but it fixes a lot for me to the point where I can gladly say it's a great game. It's unfortunately got overshadowed because no English dub, and it was at the very end of the 3DS's life. When I see people talk about great 3DS games and Persona Q is in their picture in their library, you already know I'm in the replies, alright? Most of the time when people make bad takes on the internet, I will say, wow, that's a bad take to myself, and I'll just scroll through the tweet, because I'm not here to fight everybody 24/7. When I see people talking good about Sticker Star, or sometimes 06, because Sonic fans on Twitter, I don't rock with them all the time, or Persona Q, I'm coming for your notifications, bro. You need to be put down and taught a lesson. We are not playing the P3 route. We are not doing the secret boss fight. We are not doing it. Go watch a YouTube video, okay? Go watch a YouTube video. I am glad this game is over. I'm just so happy this game is over. This game, swine water. In the garbage. Worst games of all time. I can't believe I went into this so excited. Again, the Trojan horse. The game looks so fine from the surface. It really does. And then they do this to us. But what if I want to watch my favorite streamer do it? You know what? I'm extremely honored that I'm your favorite streamer. Or maybe you're memeing just so that you can make me play this game. There is a 99.9% chance that I will never play the P3 route. Alright? Maybe one day I'll be a sellout. Okay? I can't talk about future me. Just right now, I'm not a sellout. Alright? But we are not... Don't hold your breath, okay? We'll be playing other better Persona games. We still have to do the we still have to do the secret boss fight from Persona 4 Golden, for example. We still have P3 whenever I get to that. We got Persona 2, yeah, Persona 2. We got P5 Royal. We're almost on Strikers. I don't know what other. I'm eventually gonna do the other canonical P4 games like Arena, Arena Ultimax. I'd probably do the P4 dancing game at some point. I don't know about the P3 and P5 dancing games because, again, it's like Persona Q. It's all a dream! But, yeah. Fuck Persona Q and fun you. I am out of here. Trash game! Trash!